Look at this, a tiny bird inside the ear of a killer. But it's not eating. Someone is waiting in the dark. It didn't swallow. It's flying, fast like it's late. Because that tick isn't dinner, it's a delivery. That old dead tree, one dark little hole. You'd walk past it and never know it holds everything. 3 chicks, blind, naked, helpless. But when that shadow crosses the light, they know food is coming. 1 tick, from a giant's ear into a mouth smaller than your fingernail. This is how a baby oxpecker begins. But first, meet the parents. Watch this bird walk across a buffalo like it owns the place. Honestly, it does. Part the hair, find the tick, pull 100 times a day. But that sky is about to change everything. Ears, eyelids, places no creature is allowed. Why do giants allow it? It's not friendship, it's a deal. Uncomfortable truth. Sometimes this bird drinks from wounds. Helper? Thief? The buffalo doesn't care. 2 million years can't be wrong. Food on giants, sleep on giants, a whole life on someone else's back. But once a year, it's not enough. The rains, grass explodes, ticks multiply. Suddenly there's too much food. And in nature, abundance must become life. Don't blink. 1 bird just gave its food away. A gift. That tiny gesture is how a family begins. Now they're house hunting. Too shallow, too open. They don't need a home. They need a fortress. And there it is, an old acacia. A doorway barely wider than their bodies. A family begins with an empty room. Grass, roots, 200 trips. But grass makes a floor, not a bed. For that, they must rob the giants. Watch him walk straight past a juicy tick. Not hungry? No. He's here to steal. Hair. He grips, leans, pulls, pop. 1 strand. The giraffe never noticed. For the nest, its treasure. 2 hairs, 5, 10. Look at that mustache. The savannah has no shops, but it has everything. The zebra is furious. Swish, stamp. But it never leaves. Maybe it remembers who cleans its ears. Giraffe mane, zebra tail, buffalo fur. The biggest bodies in Africa, woven into a bed for the smallest eggs. 1 morning, 3 eggs. Outside, horns and chaos. Inside, another world. Quieter, warmer, smaller. Now the hardest job in the wild, sitting still. For 2 weeks, her warmth is the only wall against death. She can't leave, so he flies. Giant tree, 2 tiny birds, refusing to fail. A snake, climbing, and Dad drops out of the sky like a missile, again and again. Today, the door holds. 13 days, 13 sunrises. She waits, and then something beneath her moves. Listen, a tap, a crack. Inside that shell, something is fighting to exist, and nobody can help it. And then, it's here, eyes sealed, neck too weak. It knows only one thing: warmth is near. 2 days, 3 chicks, and look what they're sleeping on. Giraffe, zebra, buffalo, sleeping on giants since birth. Now the clock starts. 3 mouths, doubling in size. Every time the light changes, they scream for the sky. The race begins. Out, back, out, back. Every trip starts on a giant and ends in a hungry mouth. Day 8. An eye opens for the first time, and the first thing it sees is the light above. Skin becomes down. Down becomes feathers. Soon that wing must land on a buffalo. Today, it can barely lift. Look at Dad, exhausted. 40 trips today. One feeding every 10 minutes. This is love. In the wild. The nursery is now a fight club. Wait, did you see that? That one just flew. Half a second. The entrance was just a light. Now, it's an invitation. It feels the wind and doesn't pull back. Morning. It stands outside, staring down the drop. The parents won't help. Flight must be taken. It crouches and lets go, falling. Then the wings catch, wobbling. Fighting. It's ugly and it's magnificent. This is flying. The landing, straight into a bush. But look. It stands. 3 weeks ago, it was liquid in a shell. Today, it flew. The second jumps, then the third, and the hollow stands empty. The nest was never home. It was the launch pad, but flying was the easy part. See what's waiting across that grass. 2,000 pounds. The giants are the exam. The approach. Every instinct screams. Birds don't land on animals. Every instinct is about to be proven wrong. Touchdown. And nothing. Just warm skin, rising and falling. This bird is standing on a heartbeat. The ground attacks. A shiver like an earthquake. It panics. But Dad didn't move. Grip the fold. Ride the wave. Its first tick. Nobody found it. Nobody delivered it. It won it. That swallow is childhood ending. The giant turns. One breath nearly blows it away. But it stands. The buffalo blinks and eats. You're in, kid. 3 weeks later, it's climbing a giraffe, 18 feet up, riding the sway like it was born for this. And then it lowers its head into a giant's ear. Wait, where have you seen that before? The circle just closed. The parents are leaving. New nest, new eggs. It takes 2 steps to follow and stops. Its place is here now. And far away, hair is being woven again. Everything you just watched is about to happen again, like it has for 2 million years. Next time you see a giant, look at the tiny dot on its back. It has a story. From the bodies of giants, a small bird family begins. 1 year later, look at the bill, red. At last, the scruffy chick is gone. A master of giants has arrived. From up here, the whole story fits in one frame. The herds, the river, the old tree, one golden circle, one last secret. Tonight, every bird flies to the trees, except this one. It sleeps on giants. That's the next episode. If this little bird earned your respect, subscribe. Because right now, somewhere, another shell is cracking. Good night, little rider. Born in darkness, raised on stolen hair. Home, on the backs of giants. Sleep well.